Hello, it's Coach Carmen, the founder of Sharing the Bliss, the Kingdom Health, Purpose, and Wealth Coach. And today is day number 14 of our 30 Days of Health to Wealth video series. And today I wanted to talk to you about trusting God. And this is going to lead into the wealth piece because I just think that it's very important that we understand that in order for us to receive from God, we have to trust God. And we have to align ourselves, mind, body, and spirit, with what we are believing for. And intellectually, we can understand that. We know the scriptures and all, but do we really, really act on the scriptures when it comes to this? And that is believing God all the way through to our manifestation. So this came to my mind when I had a potential client who had I've been working with to support her in getting her deposit for her coaching program. And she was having some challenges with getting the money. She had been in a challenging place in her life. But she really needed and wanted the coaching. So I made her stretch a little bit and gave her a time limit for the deposit because I feel that that's very important, that we have that determination, that we have that we use our determination as a muscle. And many times, if we are not determined enough, we won't strive enough, and we won't believe enough, we don't trust enough, we don't do the spiritual work necessary for manifestation. So I gave her a time limit, and I followed up with her, and she told me that she wasn't able to get a deposit yet, that she's still working on it and she intends on getting it. So I wrote her back, and I just wanted to inspire her. And in doing so, I realized that this would be something that would be worthy of sharing with you and inspiring you. If you are, for instance, looking to get some coaching, and it may be over your head financially, you may not feel that it's something that is tangible, but you really want to do it. These are the things that I would say to you. First of all, if God gave you the unction and the desire to get that training, He will see to it that you get the money. If you believe it, the only thing that would stop you from getting the money is you, not God. Which means that there's work that we have to do in order to receive from God. So one of the things that I told her was that she would have to gird up the loins of her mind. And I always say that it starts there, because the battlefield, as Joyce Meyer says, is in the mind, right? Battlefield of the mind. As Jim Rohn says, battle with the mind, right? And as I like to say, where the mind goes, the body follows. So we start off with the mind, and this is important because the scriptures tell us, God tells us, that we have to come to Him believing that He is the rewarder of those who diligently seek Him. He also says in Mark, I think it's Mark 11, 22 and 24, the Word says actually that that we should, when we pray, that we should pray believing that what we desire, God is going to bring it to us, that we already have what we desire. You know, that God is going to give us the desires of our heart because we already have it, basically. So if we already have it, that means it's in the spirit realm. So we just have to do our part to receive it. And the most important thing that we have to do is believe when we pray that God is desiring to give us the desires of our heart. So I asked her to, first of all, believe when she prays, and pray, and once she prays, keep that belief all the way through until the end, which means that we cannot allow outward circumstances, which is the second step, not allowing outward circumstances to keep us or take us away from the vibration of belief, right? Because when we get off and allow circumstances and low level energies and demonic spirits to bring things to us and bring things before our eyes that are telling us that we're not going to receive what we're believing for. That's what it's designed to do, to take us off our focus of belief and lean more towards the disbelief because of what we're seeing with our natural eyes. So we really have to see with our spiritual eyes what we're believing for. So if it's money you're believing for a coaching program, see yourself with the money. See yourself act out in your mind's eye the whole scenario of getting the money. See that whole actualization come to fruition. See it happening. See the person giving you the money. See yourself saying thank you, and how would you feel? Feel it out. See it out. Feel it out. Get the full body expression of how that would be for you to get that money. Regardless to what you see with your natural eyes, focus on what you want to have happen. That's so important. I've seen this happen over and over again in my life. I've seen manifestation after manifestation by holding on to the vision of what I want. And that's exactly what it takes. It's exactly what it takes. I also wanted to say that in addition to playing out what you want in your mind's eye, you have to speak it. Talk as if you already have it. Don't talk against it. If you don't have anything positive to say about your manifestation, don't say anything at all, because you definitely don't want to talk about the situation that you see. So if you continue to entertain the circumstances that's in front of you, you're going to remain in those circumstances. So basically that's it, what I wanted to share with you tonight. I just wanted to encourage you to hold strong. The financial manifestation is just like anything else. You have to pray believing that what you're asking for, God will give it to you, because he has already given it to you. It's in a heavenly realm waiting for you to align yourself, mind, body, and spirit with it. You have to trust that regardless of what you see in the natural realm, regardless of how much it's opposing what you're believing for, gird up the loins of your mind and stay in faith. And then you talk it out. Talk about what you want. Talk about what's happened. Visualize it. See it happening in your mind's eye, and then speak as if it already has happened. And you will get the money for that coaching program. You will get the money to go on that vacation. Whatever your needs are, you will have them met if you align with what you're believing for. Mind, body, spirit, mouth, energy, it all has to be in alignment. And once it is, and you hold on to that alignment long enough, faith substance will create what you're believing for. So have a beautiful night, everyone. I look forward to seeing you tomorrow. God bless you. Make sure you subscribe to sharingthebliss.com so that we can stay connected and you can get your free goodies and your and your dessert recipes, your 7-day mini course, and we can be in community together so that I can support you and you can grace me with your beautiful energy. God bless you. Talk to you soon. Bye-bye.